walk into? I look over my shoulder, and dude is like washing it, staring at me as he washes his hands. They're checking on you, okay? They see you buying all this water. When people come to this park and they're doing stuff they shouldn't be doing, they probably do it in the bathroom. So why do you think all the employees that recognize you, why do you think they keep coming to the bathroom to wash their hands? Because they spying on you, dog. I leave the bathroom. I'm noticing every single surveillance camera we walk across.
I'm certain when you on that stuff, you start noticing things you never noticed before. You notice different kind of stuff.
This ain't even his section, plur. What's he doing over here? So now I'm just getting quiet. I'm not talking. I'm not turned up.
You start getting hysterical.
I'm just observating, right? We get in line. I'm just sizing up everybody. I'm in the fast pass, quickie, lightning, whatever lane. There's
Lightning
two
lane.
kids on their phones.
So you're at Disney,
There's this
maybe,
other family over here.
or a different.
Get on the ride,
Depending.
riding the ride. I'm not even enjoying
Well,
myself.
if it was Disney, he would have said so.
Something's wrong in the universe.
He would have said so.
I can feel it. Get off the ride. I'm drinking my water. Go to the bathroom. Come out. Are you okay? Yee. You seem kind of quiet.
You think?
I'm good, plur. Walk across to the next ride, and we're like, this is the last ride now. There's about 10 people in this line before we get on the ride. Now, you remember them two dudes? They're at the back of this line, so we're standing next to them now. These dudes don't look normal. They look like plants. They're not talking to each other at all. They're just there on their phones, and we're so close, I can see what they're doing. I'm looking at their phone, and they're doing like fantasy football, sports, I don't know. So it looks like they're on their phones, but they're not on their phones. You feel me? Yo, these dudes are cops. You remember when you ate that candy? You were sitting out in broad daylight. They probably got you on camera eating it. You got employees checking up on you every time you go to the bathroom. These two dudes right here, most likely cops. They probably call for backup. This is a kill box you're in right now, bro. You can't go nowhere.
This is about to get bad.
You don't see cops come around that corner, you're done. I never told you guys, but I travel so much that I got flagged, and I've had cops in street clothing snatch me up at the airport and shake me down. So when you've had that happen to you, it's not a crazy stretch for it to pop up in your brain. I don't know the law when it comes to this stuff, okay? All I know is possession equals jail time. For certain things, okay? There are a lot of things
he ain't going back
at one point that are now legal, and I'm assuming that's what we have on us, and I don't want my friend to go to jail. So I says to her,
he's done his nickel. He ain't going back. So
give me the stuff,
bro. Girl, you seriously not good.
Hey, I'm going to the bathroom. Hold my spot. I start walking out of the line, and for the first time ever, those two college-looking dudes look up from their phone. And I'm like, I knew it! I knew y'all were undercover security, I knew it! So as I'm trying to leave to go out the side exit, an employee is like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I just gotta pee. There's no bathrooms around here. Okay. I look over my shoulder, those two college kids staring at me still. Frick! So I rejoin friend girl and undercover security. What is wrong with you? Nothing. I just
go to the hospital. Go to the hospital.
Are the cops gonna come from there? No, they're gonna come from here. How many cops are there gonna be? I know it sounds.
Okay, wait a minute. Neither of us have medical cards, so was scared of getting stopped with candy and not having medical cards. Oh, all right, right. You need those medical cards to be legal.
Outlandish to some of you guys, something, but in my head, I was carrying 100 kilos of cocaine. I get on the ride, I don't enjoy it at all. I'm not having a good time. We get off the ride, and I'm like sprinting to this bathroom, but I don't want to make it look obvious, because so far, so good. No cops? Cool. And she's like, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, everything's fine. I'm so stupid. So stupid.
Has this girl taken it before? Okay, I'm certain she's taken it before, obviously, since she knows you can only have half for each one, but she's never had that much. But you aren't like trying to stop him or help him. Like,
just wait outside for me. I go to the
your conscience isn't dinging in your head.
I don't do this stuff, but I know in the movies you gotta flush it. So I go into one of the stalls. I'm shaking, right? Close the door, lock it, take the bag of candy, throw it in there, and flush it.
Dispose of the evidence.
I wash my hands, splash some water on my face, turn around,
That must be the...
unlock the door, push open the door, and then I notice something. The toilet is still flushing. It's been flushing.
Oh dear. So one, he must be in a dang it, handicap or special needs bathroom stall, and if it's still going, oh dear.
2 minutes.
It was a V small bag, and so the toilet wasn't clogged. Okay.
And it's at this point I notice there's a little device and a tube going into the toilet. They watch you on the camera. That device is probably a sensor to detect substance flushes. Y'all, I don't think I've ever been this scared
Dang.
in my entire life. I sat there and the toilet did not stop flushing. It just kept on flushing.
In his mind, he's like, I'm done. I'm busted.
Is gone. I never
Yep, he feels like he's done.
told her this. If she's watching, this is the first time she's hearing this. I was like, well, they got her. They ain't gonna get me. I ain't going back to jail. I did my nickel.
Told you.
I ain't going back. Deuces.
I told you.
For real. This how we do it in the streets. You know the code. They probably got her in the holding area already. We didn't even get our story straight. I'm so stupid. That's what I keep thinking to myself. I'm so stupid. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind, okay? I go back. I turn the corner and I see her standing there looking very confused. We gotta go right now. Don't ask me any questions. We gotta go. What did you do? Dude, I can't talk in front of the cameras. As we're like trying to get out of here, you remember that subscriber that I walked by and was like, sWooZie, and we just slap hands and kept them pushing?
Yeah.
Dude, I hear him, sWooZie. I look up, he is standing there in the middle of an open area with no family members. It's just him by himself, almost as if security yanked him up in the middle of the park and was like, we need you to come with us and we need you to approach sWooZie again and then see if he tries to sell you or give you anything. That's what was going through my head. So he walks to me, sWooZie, can I get a picture? They're trying to get me trapped in a kill box again. And in my head I'm like, bro, is you a narc? You're a narc. You're 100% a narc. So I walk over to him, like, okay, yeah, we can take this picture, but I really gotta go, bro. I really gotta go. So I'm looking at him, and he's shaking. His hands are shaking. I'm like, dude, they snatched him up. That's why he's scared.
He's nervous.
Okay, let's take the picture.
He's meeting a YouTube celebrity.
I don't even know how to use my own phone. That's because it's not your phone. That's security's phone. They're filming me right now. I grab the phone, like, I got this, bro. Picture, take it. Here you go, bro. Gotta go. Bye. I'm like speed walking, right? And in my head, I'm like, Lord, please, God, please just let me get through this, please, okay? Please don't let me end up on Reddit, God, please. I'll never eat another gummy worm for the rest of my life. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? No more words.
Woman. Oh my. How are you asking what is wrong with you when you know what's in his system?
Only actions. So we get to my car, and I explain the whole thing to her. I'm like, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but listen, there was a device. There was a device on the toilet, and it trapped it. It trapped the candy, and they know it's me. I got my fingerprints on it. Oh, I'm so stupid. And the guy, you remember that guy? And you were like, do you know him? You remember he had a whole family with him, right? You remember that? You remember just now, where was his family? Where was his family? All of this made sense. It still makes sense. To be completely honest, I just think...
Friend girl drove us home, by the way. Guy from the end posted our pic on Instagram and tagged me. I was still thinking he was a plant when I replied and was desperate to get to the bottom of this. Nice to meet you. Okay, nice to meet you, man. Really appreciate the love. Hope you got to hit all the coasters. Nice to meet you too, and I appreciate the hospitality. I'm a big fan. I just wanted to say keep doing what you're doing. God bless and enjoy your day. Looked like you were standing there by yourself for the pic. What happened to the rest of your group? They went on the bike ride, okay? And I already went on enough, so I just waited until they got back. Okay.
You know, They just decided to let me go. You know, my friend girl teased me, and this was her idea for me to jump on here and tell this story because I was not going to tell y'all. This is the first time I'm even telling anybody this story. Okay, all I know for a fact, Pennywise was down in the sewer getting lit off of all the candy that I flushed down the toilet that day.
That was real good. That was real funny. Anyway, woo. All right, what did y'all think? Did you enjoy this video? Have you seen it already? Katie? Again, I really like sWooZie. I really like it, man. And anyway, comment, like, subscribe, share the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.